before every single performance, she downs a shot of hard liquor. It's not that she's an alcoholic, but she needs that burn sliding down her throat to spread warmth through her body before she can truly get into the zone. That's Lady Gaga in the movie. Fans say this is her most beautiful makeup look ever. And a lot of the plot points in this story are actually drawn from Lady Gaga's real life. She plays Allie, who's currently hitting rock bottom in her life. Even though she's got incredible songwriting talent, in an era dominated by men, her original songs get ruthlessly rejected by every major record label. On top of that, even her boyfriend doesn't believe in her.
Roger, we're done.
All of this slowly chips away at Allie's confidence until she just gives up on her unrealistic music dreams and stops singing her own songs entirely. She settles for working as a waitress back home, moonlighting as a singer at a local bar at night. There's no massive stage, but on that tiny bar platform she looks confident and composed, surrounded by people who appreciate her and give her thunderous applause. In these moments, she gets to unleash her voice without holding back. But then one night, a very special guest walks into the bar. The second he steps inside, his eyes lock onto Allie on stage. He stops in his tracks, completely captivated, just listening to her sing. Slowly, tears well up in his eyes because he's never heard anything so breathtakingly beautiful in his entire life. The man's name is Jack, a pretty famous rock star. His pure love for music is what got him this far, but years of touring have made his already damaged hearing significantly worse. Before every show, he has to numb the pain in his ears with pills and booze. It gives him a sense of warmth he hasn't felt in ages. So Jack gets ushered into the backstage area, and the moment he lays eyes on Allie, he's instantly drawn to her. He gently peels off her fake eyebrows, wanting to see the real girl underneath. Her eyes are so stunning and pure that Jack just can't look away. Under his intense gaze, Allie feels a sudden wave of shyness. When their hands touch, she feels a spark of warmth, but she quickly pulls back, trying to hide how much she wants to stay connected. To break the awkward silence, Allie tries to change the subject, but Jack insists on buying her a drink. Allie knows a superstar like him would never really cross paths with someone like her, so she turns him down, saying she needs to take off her makeup. But Jack isn't giving up that easily. He heads straight out to the main floor and starts singing while waiting for Allie.
Baby, it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die.
It's a song about finding your way back to your true self. Hearing those lyrics hits Allie hard, reminding her of the youthful spark that got crushed by rejection after rejection. But Jack's song feels like a beam of light piercing through the darkness in her heart. So Allie opens up to Jack about her past, including all those brutal rejections from record labels. Jack listens and suggests she should try performing her own original material. But Allie admits she won't sing her own songs because she thinks her nose is too ugly.
Well, because like almost every single person that I've come in contact with in the music industry has told me that my nose is too big and that I won't make it.
Your nose is too big?
Yeah.
After getting a good look at her nose, Jack tells her he's not perfect either. He was born with hearing loss and has had bad ears since childhood. Yet here he is, a successful singer. In that instant, Allie feels the genuine joy of being truly seen and appreciated. But right then, an overzealous fan grabs Jack, demanding a photo.
My ex-girlfriend was fucking this guy who looks like you, that's what she said. But I gotta take a picture of you because I gotta send it to her because I'm gonna show her that you look nothing fucking like that. But
Jack is used to this kind of thing as a celebrity, but Allie isn't having it and punches the guy square in the face. Amidst the chaos, the two of them bolt out of the bar. Instead of scolding Allie for her impulsiveness, Jack runs to a convenience store to grab ice and bandages for her. Watching Jack tenderly patch up her hand, Allie suddenly feels an overwhelming sense of relief. Right then and there, the urge to write music comes rushing back.
I have to think if I can remember it.
I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I never meet the ground.
And just like that, Shallow is born. Jack is absolutely blown away by Allie's raw talent. Allie nervously asks if her bruised hand earns her any bonus points, and Jack heaps praise on her. encouraging her to keep writing. His adoration is written all over his face as he kisses her injured hand. In that moment, Allie feels her heart skip a beat for Jack. They spend the entire night in his car, talking endlessly about music. When it's time to part ways, Jack invites Allie to come sing at his upcoming concert, but she worries her songs won't resonate with everyone and doesn't want him to see her fail, so she makes an excuse about having to work that night.
Hey,
What?
I just want to take another look at you.
But after Jack leaves, Allie is stunned to discover he sent a driver and a private jet just to bring her to the show. No matter where Allie goes, the driver sticks right by her side. Still, Allie stubbornly heads back to her restaurant job, only to have her manager dock her entire day's pay for being late. Allie just laughs in disbelief, marches out to the driver's car, hops on Jack's luxury private jet, and gets a real taste of the superstar lifestyle. Meanwhile, Jack is still fine-tuning details for the concert when his manager drops a bombshell. Jack's hearing loss is getting dangerously worse. But desperate to connect with his audience, he flat out refuses to wear the hearing aids his doctor prescribed. Soon enough, the concert kicks off as planned. Guided by crew members, Allie takes her place in the wings, seeing the stage from an angle the audience never gets to witness. Staring at the dazzling lights, Allie's eyes shine with pure longing. What blows her mind even more is realizing Jack is up there singing the exact song she performed for him last night. The tweaks he made to the lyrics make it feel like he's confessing his feelings directly to her.
Tell me something good.
Neon lights flash across the arena as Jack loops the verse, clearly waiting for Allie to join him on stage. Ahead lies her dream stage, along with a man who truly sees her pouring his heart out. This time, Allie doesn't let Jack down. She steps seamlessly up to the mic he saved for her and bravely unleashes her musical gift.
Tell me something, boy.
She starts off a bit cautious, but once she feels the crowd's energy, she completely lets go. Jack's love for her radiates right off his face. Since the record labels wouldn't give Allie a chance, he decided to build a stage for her himself. Unsurprisingly, Allie knocks it out of the park, elevating the entire show to absolute perfection. After the gig, they head back to the hotel, and that very night, they officially become a couple. Allie naturally joins Jack's band as a member. When passion takes over, they share deep, tender kisses. Jack finally opens up completely, sharing stories about his rough childhood. His mom passed away giving birth to him, and his dad was a drunk who couldn't care less about him. After his father died when Jack was 13, his older brother Bobby stepped up as both his guardian and manager. Once Jack hit it big, he bought the old farm where his dad used to live and gifted it to Bobby. Later on, they buried their father right there on that land. But when Jack brings Allie to visit his dad's grave, they find the spot has been turned into a wind farm. Jack assumes Bobby sold the property for cash and gets into a massive fight with him. But Bobby explains that a storm washed the grave away, and since Jack was drinking heavily back then, he'd tried to tell him but got ignored. Jack can't bear to show his ugly side in front of Allie.
It's a good excuse. Raising a little brother so you don't have to deal with the fact that you were no good.
Those words freeze Bobby's heart, and he decides to quit on the spot. Even without his manager, the national tour has to go on. As the band's new keyboardist and backing vocalist, Allie soaks up the fame and adrenaline of life on stage. She keeps delivering for Jack, too, churning out great songs that frequently push the concerts to explosive new heights. At the final stop of the tour, Jack spontaneously suggests Allie take lead vocals on a brand new original track. He doesn't want her stuck in his shadow anymore. Jack wants Allie to shine in her own spotlight, and Allie absolutely lives up to his faith in her. Right before going on, she takes a big swig of liquor, then sits at the piano to perform Always Remember Us This Way.
I'll always remember us this way.
The sparks and passion of their love fuel the ultimate creative inspiration. Allie sings with the same effortless grace as when they first met, while Jack watches with nothing but pride and admiration. The treasure he held in his hands has finally grown enough to stand center stage for the world to see. He cleared the dark clouds from her path, leaving nothing but blue skies ahead. Maybe their band could use another lead singer after all. After the show, a talent scout named Rez approaches Allie, saying he wants to sign her and mold her into a mainstream pop star. Hearing this, Jack doesn't get overly excited. Instead, he grabs a cake and smears it all over Allie's face. It's a surprise Jack planned just for her, celebrating her evolution into a standalone lead vocalist ready to embrace her new chapter. To break into the mainstream, Allie has to step away from the band temporarily and grind through endless singing and dancing lessons. Sure enough, all her hard work pays off. The moment her debut single drops, Allie becomes a household name, with massive billboards plastered across the city and flowers, applause, and accolades pouring in. Everything happens so fast that Allie's debut album scores 3 Grammy nominations, and a new superstar is officially born. But while Allie is soaring, Jack's star is tragically beginning to fade. His hearing deteriorates rapidly, signaling that his music career might be reaching its end. On top of that, watching Allie effortlessly win honors he never achieved makes him feel like he's being erased by time. Jack loves Allie deeply, but the growing gap in their success crushes him under immense pressure. How does anyone accept their own downfall and failure? Thankfully, Allie stays by Jack's side, constantly lifting him up just like he once did for her. The hope and companionship from his lover are enough to help Jack get back on his feet. Out of the blue, Jack fashions a ring out of a guitar string and proposes to Allie. Allie is caught totally off guard, but after everything they've been through, supporting each other constantly, they become inseparable parts of each other's lives. Before long, they walk down the aisle together. But just like so many couples, once romance turns into marriage, the distance between them somehow starts to grow. At the debut showcase for Allie's new album, Jack realizes the woman he loves has transformed into someone else. Her music no longer moves people emotionally. It's just a polished product packaged by the label under the spotlight. Allie's lyrics used to inspire and uplift with genuine warmth, but now her songs are filled with nothing but innuendo and provocation. That night, Jack and Allie get into a heated argument over it. They've gone from mutual admiration to a point where neither can tolerate the slightest flaw. Love is like a flower you raise yourself. You always want to prune the branches to fit your own vision. The next morning, a sober Jack immediately goes to apologize, and Allie forgives him without a second thought. The Grammy Awards roll around as scheduled, and Jack receives an invitation to perform. But while he's rehearsing his heart out, he gets told they've replaced him with a different lead vocalist. Jack says nothing, just pulls his hat down low in the shadows to play backup for some younger singer. In that moment, he truly feels the agony of being abandoned by music, and a crushing loneliness washes over him again. He hits the bottle hard that day and ends up causing a scene during Allie's award presentation. Allie doesn't get mad. Instead, she tries her best to smooth over the embarrassment live on air, but Jack still becomes the biggest joke of the Grammys. Even afterward, Allie holds no grudges and continues taking meticulous care of Jack. Once sober, Jack commits to quitting, drinking for good. He ruined the most important night of his lover's career, yet Allie never blamed him once.
You gonna come home when you're done?
Do you not want me to?
No, I want you to.
Her simple, honest words make Jack feel the depth of Allie's unconditional love. He finally realizes just how patient and accepting she's been all along. She even helps him reconcile with his estranged brother. In this moment, the two lovers grow closer in heart than ever before. Seizing the opportunity, Allie asks her manager Rez to invite Jack on her tour, hoping to return the favor of when Jack first brought her on stage. Unexpectedly, Rez shuts her down immediately. Jack already wrecked the Grammys, and he won't risk any more disasters on the tour. Left with no choice, Allie threatens to cancel the entire tour unless Rez agrees. But Rez immediately goes behind her back, finds Jack, and spills the whole truth. Hearing Rez out forces Jack to take a hard look at himself. With his fading career and self-destructive behavior, he realizes he's probably become a stain on Allie's shining career. He lies in bed, tormented and unable to let it go. Then Allie breaks the news to Jack that she's canceled the European leg of the tour. Seeing Allie make such a massive sacrifice for him brings tears streaming to his eyes. Allie then mentions the label wants to re-record Shallow, and she desperately wants Jack to duet with her at tonight's show. He agrees on the surface, but deep down, he's already made an agonizing decision. Just as Allie is about to leave for rehearsal, Jack suddenly calls her back.
I just want to take another look at you.
Bye.
The first time he said these words was when they first met, back when his eyes were full of love and reluctance to part, but now they hold only a lingering attachment to life itself. That night, Jack never shows up at the concert. Instead, he walks into the garage holding a belt. Maybe he didn't want to be a burden to Allie anymore, or perhaps he just couldn't accept the broken man he'd become. Music was once the guiding light of his life, and his past glory wouldn't allow him to rot away in obscurity, so he resolutely chooses to end his own life. It isn't until late that night when Allie gets home that she learns the devastating news about Jack. An unprecedented shock courses through Allie's entire body, pushing her to the absolute brink of collapse. Jack's physical presence is gone from their home, yet his memory lingers in every single corner. The ache of missing him is like a chronic cough that never heals, striking with dull pain when she least expects it. In his final note, Jack wrote that once Allie found herself again, she discovered the love song he penned for her. Eventually, Allie finds that sheet music tucked inside the piano. So at the opening night of her European tour, she performs the song, I'll Never Love Again.
Don't wanna feel another touch. No other name falling off my lips.
Her grief transforms into a surging force, pouring his love out through her vocals as every shared memory floods back. Two small boats sailing together across a vast ocean, lonely souls who found love through music, ultimately bidding farewell through it as well. Just as the lyrics say, they'll never love again, because they already poured every ounce of their passionate love into each other. In the film, Allie hides her songwriting talent due to insecurity about her looks, mirroring Lady Gaga's early days performing in New York clubs. Deemed unfit for traditional beauty standards, she was pressured to reinvent herself, with label execs even telling her she looked too average to ever make it big. And Allie, hiding her original songs in bars, sticking solely to covers, perfectly reflects the compromises Gaga made just to survive in the industry. Simply put, A Star Is Born isn't just a movie for Lady Gaga, it's a form of public therapy. Through Allie's journey, she achieves ultimate reconciliation with her childhood trauma, industry conditioning, and search for self-identity. As critics noted, when Gaga removes those eyebrows on screen, she's simultaneously stripping away the persona of Lady Gaga. This return from character to authentic self might just be the most moving resonance between the film and reality.